Good evening, everyone. My name is Dan Gemo. I am the youth minister of St. Vincent Ferrer Parish in Vallejo, California. I'm here today to give you this presentation about Praise Party 2017. Before I begin, I just wanted to apologize to all of you for not being there tonight. Just with the weather that's going on right now, with all the rain we've been getting, and just a lot of other unforeseen things that are going on in the ministry. I did promise though that I was going to give you guys this presentation, so here I am, I guess in one form or another. So, Praise Party 2017. We'll be hosting it this year at St. Vincent Ferrer. It'll be on Saturday, February 18th, 2017, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. For those of you that have been to praise parties in the past, you know that there's always a theme, and all the talks and all the activities are centered around that theme. This year's theme is Remain in Me. And you guys might be asking yourselves, well, what is the praise party theme all about? In order to get started, we go to the Bible, we go to the Gospel of John, chapter 15, verse 4, which states, Remain in me, as I remain in you. Just as a branch cannot bear fruit on its own unless it remains on the vine, so neither can you unless you remain in me. This gospel is Jesus, and he's talking about himself in this one. To remain in Jesus means to be faithful to your home parish, to help it, build a community, to just build a family of believers, just to help it thrive by serving in it and helping out. As you'll see from this praise party event, you'll see different speakers and you'll get to hear from them. A lot of the speakers share a common theme, and a lot of them, or all of them, live the religious life. You'll see such speakers as priests, seminarians, nuns, to name a few. So, for example, our keynote speaker for this event is Father Raj de Rivera. As you can see in the middle picture there, he's standing with our bishop, Bishop Soto, the bishop of the Sacramento Diocese. Last summer, he was ordained a priest, and this here is a picture from the cathedral in Sacramento. Father Raj is originally from St. Catherine's Parish in Vallejo, and so the third picture, the picture in the bottom, is the first Mass that he presided over after he was ordained priest. He came home to his home parish and did Mass there. Father Colin, our parochial vicar, is the priest to his right. So, it doesn't matter if you are not in youth ministry, if you're not in, young adult ministry, you could be a priest or a seminarian and still, find this loyalty to your home parish and see that as a place that, where you grew up and where you grew up, not just physically, but where you grew up spiritually as well. And Father Raj, has a strong, loyalty towards St. Catherine of Siena Parish in Vallejo. We'll also have some seminarians give talks. Monolino Jalden is currently a seminarian at Mount Angel Seminary in Oregon. He's going to give a talk about youth ministry. He was in youth ministry for so many years. He helped out as a youth minister, as a young adult mentor. He'll talk about why youth ministry was so important and why it's such an integral part of our spiritual life. He'll talk about ways that we can, just thrive in youth ministry and get the most out of our experience. He'll incorporate that with his vocation to the priesthood. He'll talk a little bit about that as well and how that shaped his life. In different praise parties, we've heard from you females where it's like, okay, well, we hear from the seminarians, we hear from the priests, we want to hear from the nuns. We want to hear about, young women and their vocation stories about how they became nuns as well. Sister Faye Big Was is our CFF coordinator at St. Vincent Ferrer, and she'll be talking about ways that you can go home to your ministry, to your parish, and just get involved. You can get involved in serving at Mass, whether you can be, altar servers or lectors, Eucharistic ministers, members of the choir. You can also help out at Catholic Faith Formation. Our youth ministry, for example, the youth leaders there, they're catechists and they mentor to the young children that are working to receive their sacrament of communion and reconciliation. So Sister Faye will talk about that, ways that you can help at your home parish, and also incorporate her vocation story as well. As with every praise party, you'll have a praise band that will be doing praise and worship. This event is no exception. You'll have Rise Band, which these young people here are from your area or around your area. They're from the Diocese of Stockton, and they'll be performing at our event. As you can see from that picture, they performed at last October's On Fire 2016. They did the local stage over at the front of the Dolphin Plaza. They'll be performing, doing praise and worship, and they'll also be assisting us at the end of the night where we'll have Eucharistic adoration as well. So it should be a great time. I know that a lot of you might be thinking, okay, well, St. Vincent Ferrer Parish, Vallejo, you're kind of a long way. We don't really come into contact with you, so we don't know you very well. Maybe we'd like to. So what we've done here is put a little video together of our events, whether there are prayer meetings, our gym nights, some hikes, and some field trips we've been on. These are illustrating, our goal for this year. Our goal for this year is to kind of build our faith family. Not just to show up on Friday nights and that's the only time we see each other, during the prayer meetings. But, outside of the prayer meetings, we support each other as well. We pray for each other. We're there for each other. We're a faith family. So this is a little video from our family to yours of who we are. Sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Sorry, one more thing in this video, as it starts, let me know if you find yourself doing this.
Bran flakes, sir? Easy, Alfred. The Batman's right where he likes.
Wait, what do you guys do in my house? Were you here the whole time?
Hey, I saw this in your fridge. Can I have this?
What? No, what are you doing? No!
Thank you. You know it's Friday, right?
And it's 7 o'clock right now. Do you have somewhere to be? Youth ministry! Oh my gosh.
Hey, can I have this?
Sure, whatever.
Okay, thanks. Don't you guys got a youth group too?
Oh!
One, two, three, four. La 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 la. Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, the evening TV. How did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me please. 'Cause this whole world is just really confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird that knows your tune. Then a little voice inside of you whispers, kid, don't sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go, there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere you face, somebody who needs you. La 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 la.
ministry. What I like the most about youth ministry.
What do I like best about youth ministry?
We get to do all these activities. I like the praise and worship.
Seeing friends and making new friends. I actually can get closer to God.
We read the gospel.
We praise God.
Makes me happy.
Everywhere there's a heart, there's a heart, there's a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a face, there's somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, yeah. When you're lost down there and you're all alone, a light is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, la 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 la.
All right, well, that's a little glimpse of our faith family. Remain in me. St. Vincent Ferrer Praise Party 2017 once again, Saturday, February 18th at the gym in Vallejo, St. Vincent Ferrer Gym from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. It says grades 9 through 12, but if you have 7th and 8th graders with chaperones, that's fine too. It's going to be $25. Don't worry about what it says there at 30. It'll stay at 25. Okay. As you know, the $25 pays for your entrance to the event, access to all the talks and activities, all the music. It also pays for lunch as well. We're gonna have a great lunch, and then with every praise party, there's also an event T-shirt. So this is a little preview of the T-shirt there. It shows Jesus as the center, as a cross, and we're the branches that stem from Him. It has "Remain in Me," the theme, with the gospel underneath, John chapter 15, verse 4. And on the back, it says Praise Party 2017 with our parish name in the back. So, once again, if you have any questions, please let your youth minister know, or you guys can ask me as well. Look up our YouTube official channel at SVF Youth. And this is where this is being posted to, so you'll find a lot of other great videos that are related to Praise Party 2017. Once again, I just wanted to take this time to thank all of you for allowing me to talk to you all about Praise Party 2017. I pray that all of you will be able to come. I'm really sorry for not being there again tonight, but I really do hope to see all of you in person on the day of the event. So with that, take care, everyone, and God bless.